there, and Hartley just kind of falls and makes collision with that.
Cunningham hit the floor hard, and she is being helped off the floor, headed.
Sophie Cunningham's season has taken a devastating hit, and the headline couldn't be any bigger. Bria Hartley has been sued and suspended after her on-court assault. That's right, what was supposed to be tough competition in the WNBA turned into outright reckless chaos. So here's the real question. Has the league lost control of its game? Let's break it all down. What do you think? Was this a dirty play or just an unfortunate accident? Share your thoughts in the comments.
It's sad. It's very, very sad and unfortunate what has happened to Sophie Cunningham. Sophie Cunningham, let's be clear here. Sophie Cunningham was targeted. Let's be very, very clear here.
Let's be real here. Calling what Bria Hartley did to Sophie Cunningham an accident is like calling a robbery a simple misunderstanding. Everyone saw the footage. Sophie didn't just fall. She didn't just lose her balance. She was taken out. It was the kind of so-called basketball play that belongs in some strange alternate league where the referees might as well be blindfolded security guards.
Down low, and she can get a lot of people in foul.
Before anyone comes in with the tired basketball is physical, it happens. Excuse? Let's be clear. There's a huge difference between tough play and outright assault. Sophie Cunningham, whether you love her or not, plays hard and aggressive, but she's not out there pulling hair, dragging players by the head, or slamming people like it's a UFC cage fight. That's Bria Hartley's playbook. And this isn't some isolated slip-up. Her history is longer than a CVS receipt, ripping Angel Reese out of the air by her hair, tossing Becca Allen to the floor like dirty laundry, and now ending Sophie Cunningham's season. That's not defense. That's a pattern, a reputation. And the league acting like it doesn't exist is about as believable as a politician swearing they'll cut your taxes.
My goodness.
Let's take a moment to talk about Sophie, because this isn't just some role player we're discussing. Cunningham came into Indiana and instantly brought what the Fever were missing: energy, grit, and let's be honest, real production. She was knocking down shots, defending like every possession mattered, and, maybe most importantly, she was the one who stood up for Caitlin Clark when nobody else on the roster would.
You talk to Sophie Cunningham and she'll say, I'm trying to wrap her up, and I do think that's what...
She never hesitated to get physical, never backed down from stepping in when Clark was getting hit for the 10th time without a whistle. And now she's gone, out for the season. Whether it's a knee, an Achilles, we don't know for sure yet. But what we do know is this. Bria Hartley just took away the one player Indiana had who wasn't afraid to stand up and protect their star.
As we went to commercial, Sophie Cunningham hit the floor hard, and she is being helped.
Let's pull back for a second, because this isn't just about one cheap shot. It's a league-wide disaster. How many injuries have piled up this season? How many nights have WNBA rosters looked like they were patched together from a random pickup run at LA Fitness? Caitlin Clark has missed more games than she's played. Sophie's now out. Sydney Colson tore her ACL. Ari McDonald broke her foot. And yet somehow the league office keeps spinning this physicality as if it's a selling point, a badge of honor. Really? Because last I checked, fans aren't shelling out cash to watch an endless injury list scroll across ESPN. And then there's the refereeing. Don't even get me started. Sophie Cunningham gets decked 75 feet from the basket while bringing the ball up. Clear foul, right? Wrong. Play on. She argues and gets hit with a tech. That's the circus we're dealing with. Honestly, half these refs would be better suited running a drive-thru or spraying windshields at stoplights, because officiating sure isn't their strength.
Sophie Cunningham went down. It did not look good. I heard her saying no from the court. It was heartbreaking. I am hoping, this is the hope, that it was more of like a bruised knee type thing. There aren't many updates as of yet, but she will be getting an MRI, so hopefully we'll hear something tomorrow. But judging by the way that the WNBA, expands on injuries, it's probably not going to be a lot, but my guess is that she's...
And then there's Kathy Engelbert, the commissioner. What's her response? She tells players to rest more, to avoid overseas leagues. Really? That's the excuse? Newsflash. Caitlin Clark didn't play overseas. Sophie Cunningham didn't either. Yet both are sidelined because this league allows WWE-style takedowns under the rim while referees swallow their whistles. It's a joke. And let's not skip over the lawsuit part of this story. Bria Hartley isn't just suspended, she's being sued. And honestly, she should be. When you cross the line from tough defense into career-threatening cheap shots, you're not just breaking basketball rules, you're stepping into legal territory. So Sophie Cunningham has every right to pursue damages for lost salary, medical expenses, missed opportunities. The whole thing adds up. More importantly, it sends a message. If the league won't protect its players, maybe the courts will. And this isn't just about Sophie. This sets a precedent. If Hartley can be sued, what stops the next player who gets slammed to the floor from doing the same? What stops Angel Reese from saying, "She pulled my hair, endangered me, I'm filing too"? The WNBA is walking straight into uncharted waters. And the sad truth is, they brought this on themselves. Everyone knew Hartley was a problem. Everyone knew she played dirty. Commentators said it, fans shouted it, and now here we are.